Hello Aries, and welcome to Sincere Tarot, where you get the raw honest truth. This is your October tarot forecast, and your advice is the Four of Wands: stability, family. This can also be a gateway card as well. Sometimes it can be a little bit of a completion spiritually, creatively, but it can also just mean you're staying at home a little bit more and feeling a little bit more grounded, so that's always good. All right. What does Aries need to know for October? Ooh. Yay, happy endings finally for you, Aries. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you are coming up as the Page of Cups. So if you have been going through any difficult emotional turmoil, you're finally at that place of peace, contemplation, just being able to be okay, just to be okay. It doesn't necessarily mean huge happiness, but it's any feelings of negativity or despair. It's kind of the beginning of that. It's resolved now overall. In the background, we've got the Ten of Wands, so that's leading into the situation. So there has something in the very recent past has come to a completion. Something that's taken a long time. This could be like something in your personal life or work related or any type of creative project or something. But in the recent past, it's just gotten overbearing, too much. It's the end. Tens are ends. And just too much duty and responsibility. And it can just be sometimes a bit backbreaking and weary. And it's finally over. And I think it has to do with a particular relationship. You may feel like something big has happened with a particular relationship where there's been a lot of disappointing, because what you need to know about is the Five of Cups. And so that's disappointment in a relationship with someone. It could be romantic, family, friend, etc. But I feel as though it's almost like you're being born anew. You've come to a crossroads with a particular relationship where you can finally begin to feel at peace. And what I have for you in the near future is the Sun. That's the best card in the deck. Finally, things are going to start getting better. Finally, you can start celebrating your life, living your life, thinking about where you want to go. If if this is an ex, you might have a new partner or a new friendship or just someone that you're moving forward with. But it's actually being able to, it's like you're reawakened. It's the start of your new life, and you can actually start celebrating it again. There's still healing to be done because your outcome is clarified by the Four of Swords. But it's going to be done. There's a lot of stress that will be put to rest, and you might be still kind of somewhat keeping to yourself a little bit, because you still have a little bit of you still have some spiritual healing to do, mental healing to do. But yeah, now you can finally actually live your life again. Let's get some clarification cards. All right, so I think everything, probably in the area of your home and family is really improving a lot and has a lot more stability. All right, clarification for what Aries needs to know for October. Nice. Okay, so the difficulty in the past may have been from like a female or a mother energy, and you're finally beginning, after so much disappointment and toxic energy, it's like the beginning of it finally being cleared and away. You are finally going to get a new start in your life. There's more stability, there's more groundedness, there's more security with where you live and finances and things like that. You may have a bit of a spiritual revelation. You might want to start, part of you celebrating life might be like a spiritual expression. And I think there's one new piece of information that you might get, or you may have a new perspective when it comes to how communicating with people when it's really difficult, and to also protect yourself. And I feel as though this other person, hopefully, like, there still might be meddling, but they might just start going off to live their own life, which is great. I just want one more clarification card. Yeah. Try not to stress though. Like, there's still going to be some stresses, but it's overall been uphill. That's all the sage making me sneeze. All right, let's get some advice cards. What advice does Aries need to know to have the best October? Yeah. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So your first advice card is the Fool. So you have this new start. You like absolutely embrace it, you know, try to move forward without baggage. Easier said than done. It's almost like moving forward like a child. And if there are some children in your family or in your life, you might want to be spending more time with them just to get that childlike, trusting youthfulness again. And you know, Aries, you are the child of the zodiac, you know, you are the first one to experience things. So it's kind of like getting back into your nature. I feel that the Fool can sometimes represent Aries. But yeah, just try and have that innocence and moving forward. Try not to let baggage hold you down because you're free. So embrace it. We also have as an advice card the Five of Pentacles. So you really, I would get your finances in order a little bit if possible, and also think about, you know, how everything that's happened, you need to reflect how it's connected to your childhood, because we play out our childhood traumas in our adult lives, and you really need to find the pattern to be able to recognize it properly. Your third advice card, we've got the Emperor, and that is you, okay? So getting back in touch with your Aries nature, having solid boundaries. You know, you do have wisdom through experience. You have a good sense of what's right and wrong, but definitely holding fast to what's true to you, putting yourself first, and staying true to your boundaries. Final advice card, we've got the Devil. Try not to get trapped in negative energy, fear, and doubt, or ever think that you're stuck in a situation, okay? Because you never are. You can always escape. You can always walk away. So try to avoid like toxic thought patterns and negative spiral. You might want to Google image emotional spiral, positive and negative emotional spiral, because it kind of shows how different patterns of thinking and how you can go up and down the emotional spiral. And if there are any addictive tendencies or mental illness, you really need to address that, okay? All right, let's just do one more. Yeah, you really need to reflect on, make sure that your life is meaningful, the direction that it's going, deep emotional meaning. Otherwise, it's just not going to work out. So you need a meaningful life at this stage. I hope that was helpful. I do monthly and mid-monthly videos, so definitely make sure you're subscribed. You can get a private reading from me. Just check out the information below. Follow me on social media, like, share, all that good stuff. And if you're still here, you get a secret bonus card. Ooh, embrace this new perspective, speak your truth, share your voice, be fearless. Have a great month. Bye.